Welcome students. In this series of video lectures, we are seeing linked list. In previous videos, we have seen inserting a new node in the linked list. There were total 3 different cases. So likewise, in today's lecture, we will see deleting a node from linked list. In this topic, also there can be 3 different cases. For example, the first case is deleting at the beginning of the linked list. The node you want to delete is in the beginning. In that case, you have to follow a different strategy because you are aware that to the first node head pointer is pointing and you have to properly reshuffle the head pointer. That's why if you want to delete the first node, the strategy will be different. Second possibility is deleting a node after a specified node. That means deleting a node which is somewhere in between the linked list, which is not the starting node, neither it is the last node. In that case also you have to delink 2 different links and establish a link from previous node to the next node. So here also the strategy is different. And third possibility is deleting an element at the end of the linked list. If the node is in the end, then also you have to apply a different strategy because you are aware that last node's next pointer will be having a null pointer because it is not pointing to any of other node. That's why while deleting the last node, you have to modify the previous node's next part as null. So there are 3 different strategies for deleting a node from a single linked list. So let us see one by one. First we will see deleting a node from beginning of a linked list. Suppose we already have 5 nodes in the linked list and we wish to delete a node from beginning of the linked list. So following are the 3 steps required to delete a node from the beginning of the linked list. These steps are: first step is store current head in another temporary pointer, that is temp is equal to head. In this way you will have a pointer stored in a temporary variable. Second step is move head pointer one position forward. How to move the head pointer one position forward? By writing a C statement, head is equal to head of next. In this way head can be moved to the next position. I will draw a diagram so that it will be easy for you to understand what these steps means. Suppose in a linked list there are 3 nodes. This is second node and this is your third node, and third node's next pointer will be null and to the first node head will be pointing. So what is head of next? Head of next is this part, right? So if you are storing whatever there is in this part in H, so ultimately what will happen? H will point to this node and this will be deleted. H will not point to this node, H will only point to second node directly. So this is the meaning of these 2 lines. Temp is equal to head. That means in temp we have stored this node. First we have stored this node in temp variable and then we have moved the head pointer to the next node. Lastly what remains? Now this node is totally free now, right? What we have to do? We have to make temp of next is equal to null. That means when you make this null, then this node will become isolate from this linked list. I will erase this so that it will be easy to understand. Now this node is totally isolated from the linked list. Now you can just use a ready-made function from C language, that is free, to free this node. To free this node means what? Whatever memory is allocated to this node, that memory will be deallocated. So these are only 3 steps required for deleting a node which is in the beginning, that is the first node. We will see a C program function for this particular operation. So a C program for this or C function for this operation is very simple. Just write a function void delete underscore beginning. There will be one temporary pointer struct node start temp. Now temp will point to start Earlier in discussion we have used the name as head, but here the name I have used is start. Start or head, one and the same thing. You just don't be confused. Then start will be pointing to the next node by this line. Start is equal to start of next, and we will free the temporary node. So, and we will display a message for the user, the element is deleted successfully. So this is very easy step to delete a node from the first, to delete the first node from the linked list. Now we will see that deleting a node after a specified node, or deleting a node which is somewhere in between the linked list. Suppose we have 4 nodes in the linked list, and we wish to delete a node after second node in the linked list. We are given a pointer to a node, and the node is deleted after the given node. So following are the 5 steps to delete a node after a specified node. Let us focus on first 2 steps. The very first step is to check if the given node to be deleted is the first node. If it is the case, then we will not handle it, right? We will directly call remove front function, right? Then check if the given node to be deleted is the last node. If it is the case that the node to be deleted is the last node, then we will directly call another function, that is remove back. Now what happens? How to check if the node to be deleted is the first node or not, right? By just comparing the pointer given to be deleted and the head pointer. If both the pointers are same, it indicates that the node is first node. And how to check the node is last node or not? By checking the next part of that given node. If the next part of given node is null, then it indicates it is the last node. So these 2 steps were easy, just to check whether it is a first node or last node. Then remaining 3 steps are for deleting a node. Let us see. Now on your screen you are seeing step number 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now in step number 3 what we do, we will traverse from the first node, use the cursor pointer to point to the node before the node that needs to be removed. The node to be removed, at that point we have not reaching, we are reaching one node before the node to be removed. So how to reach a one node before the node to be deleted? For that we have taken a cursor pointer. So we will say cursor is equal to head. That means we are starting from first node. While cursor is not equal to null, that means we are going to continue this up to the end of the linked list. So if cursor of next is given node, right? If cursor of next, right? Suppose this is a node and its next part is pointing to the node nd. Nd is the node to be deleted, right? This is your nd, and at this point your cursor has reached. So what will we do? We will stop here, right? We will break the loop, right? Because our target was to reach up to this node. Suppose there are many nodes here, right? We have started from first node and we have reached up to this node. When we reach up to this node means the node before the node to be deleted, that is nd. So we will break. If we have not reached to this node, what will we do? We will just move on the cursor. How to move a cursor? Up till now you are got the knowledge. That is, whenever you have to move a pointer, you have to just write pointer name is equal to pointer arrow next. In this case the pointer name is cursor, so cursor is equal to cursor of next. Arrow pointer you can read it as off. Okay. So third step you have clear. Now you have reached up to the node before the node which you want to delete. Now what you have to do? Just you have to set the pointers properly. The very first pointer is using a temporary pointer to point to the node that need to be removed. The node to be removed is temp, right? So that is after the cursor. That's why I am writing here cursor arrow next. Okay, you got that. Now set the next pointer of the cursor point to the node that is next of the temp points, right? That is next of the temp points. So what is temp of next? It is the next node. So temp arrow next is equal to, on left side what you have to write, cursor arrow next. In this way what will happen? That cursor node will directly jump to the next node which was next to the node to be deleted, right? Which was the node to be deleted? It was somewhere here, right? Earlier it was pointing to this node, but now what we have done, we have directly allowing this node to point to this node, right? So in this way we have done this. Now what is remaining? Remaining only is that this next part of temp will be null, and after making this null, this node is isolated, and this isolated node will be deleted, right? How to delete it? By using a free function. Okay. Okay. So these were the 6 steps to remove a node from in between. Now the last topic remaining is very easy, and that is deleting a node from the last node, right? Writing a C program is easy. Now we will see deleting the last node from the linked list. There are only 4 steps. Just you have to check that. First step is very easy. Just you have to check that whether your linked list is null or not, right? How to check whether your linked list is null or not, or empty or not? Linked list is empty when head is pointing to null, because head pointer is a pointer which points to the first node. If it is null, that means the linked list is empty. You cannot delete any node from a empty list. Now what we have to do? We have to traverse from the first node to the last node, right? How to traverse from first node to the last node? You already know, right? Just we will see a cursor pointer here, and after that we will have a back pointer, right? What the cursor point will be doing? Cursor of next will be null. Up to that point we will move, right? That point will be last node from your linked list, and we will have one more pointer, that is back is equal to cursor. No need of this pointer, but I have taken here, right? So check if the last node in the linked list, then make head as null. If the node you are deleting is the last node, then what happens? If in your linked list the node which you want to delete is the last node, then after deletion of that last node your linked list will be empty. So that condition is checked in the step number 3, whether your linked list is empty or not, right? If your linked list is empty, then what happens? Your head should be null. For this only we are having step number 3. Now we will move to step number 4. Step number 4 is very easy. Delete the node cursor and make the next pointer of back as null. Okay, ठीक है. So this is the C function for this. So in this way we have covered the theoretical knowledge of inserting a node in a linked list and deleting a node from a linked list. So in practical session we will see how to write a C program for your linked list operations. So basically there are 3 operations: insert node, delete node, and display the content of the nodes. Creating a node is also one of the operation, but we will not consider it as an operation because it is very easy. To create a node is very easy. One more thing I will teach you in next lecture practically, that is how to count the number of nodes, right? That is also very easy. We will see practically how to write a program on this. So before watching the next video, please cover all of the previous videos so that it will be very easy to understand the concepts, right? So here your chapter ends. So ठीक है, we will see a practical video. Practically we will see how to write a program. For that we will have a practical video, and after that what we will do, we will start a last chapter, that is tree and graph.